Ladies and gentlemen, back at it one more again. The man, the myth, the legend, coming back to you. Here he is.
Hey, everybody, I'm Kevin. It's Behind the Velvet Rope. Class is in session, episode 8. Here's another one near and dear to my heart. When you're in the club, you're there a lot. Don't be that guy. And what do I mean by that? Well, don't be that guy. That guy's a lot of different guys. I'm not going to lie. He's a lot of them. But part of it is we talked about, how much you spend, how much you tip, pacing yourself. If you're the guy that's going to be there at 9 o'clock at night and party and spend money and have a good time till 11, leave at 11. Don't stay from 11 till 3 in the morning and just stand in the corner and stare at everybody and dance around and sing along and critique every single dancer going on stage music and critique her moves. And, you're encouraging her, but you're not tipping her. You know what? Doesn't pay the rent. If you're not tipping, you are that guy. Now, you shot your wad. You spent your money. Now get out. Exit gracefully. That's what you do not to be that guy. Now, there are other that guys. There's guys that can't tell a gentleman's club from a nightclub. We're not there to watch you dance around and show the girls your moves. Don't be the one standing in front of the bar well, keeping in the waitress's way, just dancing and shaking your ass because you like the song. Even if you're tipping, they don't like you when you're doing that. Because being that guy, you're just in the wrong environment for it. You're paying attention to a performance on stage by the entertainer. That's what you're there for. You're dancing around. Suddenly, you're the entertainment. Dudes in the crowd are looking at you wondering what the hell's going on. And they're not looking at what they're supposed to be looking at, which is the girl on stage. And frankly, that distracts from the show. That annoys the DJ. That annoys the dancer. That annoys the security in the building. Again, don't be that guy. And the other thing about being that guy, don't critique every move they make. Don't sit at the stage and tell them how to do pole tricks that they've been working on for weeks. Some of them have poles in their house. Don't be the guy sitting there just saying, hey, you should do this, or put your leg like that. She doesn't come to McDonald's and tell you how to run the fry machine. Don't tell her how to do her job. It's a simple courtesy. Now, if you are hanging out and you're having a good time and that guy's there, don't let him under your skin. Don't let that guy ruin your night. And if he's one of your friends, pull him to the side, corral him, or just get him out of the building completely. That's the way that works, And the other guy that's that guy, the guy that gets really drunk and suddenly, I love you, man. He's everybody's best friend. If you're bouncing around the building because all your friends left because they didn't want to be that guy, and you're sitting down at tables, all you're doing is annoying people. You're annoying girls, you're annoying customers, and you might get smacked. It's just the way that people drinking, their self-control may not be where it would normally be, but don't be the guy that's everybody's best friend unless you're walking up and you're buying, hey, that dude in a cool Rockies jersey, I'm buying you a dance. You can be that guy then. But if you're just going to sit down and interrupt a conversation a customer's having with an entertainer, you're messing with her money, which is something you better to have died a baby than mess with a dancer's money. I'm not going to lie. It's that serious. Leave them alone. They're making their money. And the other people that are that guy, there's 2 or 3 different ones where they want to sit and hang out in the DJ booth because they can watch the show for free, but they don't talk. They don't engage the DJ in conversation. All they do is creep the girls out when the girls come to pick their music or talk to the DJ. The other guy is, I'm going to be security's best friend. I'm going to hang out with him. That's what I'm going to do. And they'll stand there and they'll shadow security like they got some sort of weird man crush on them, which annoys security, and it also distracts them from doing their job, which is, first off, keeping the girls safe, second off, keeping the crowd safe. So you can't be the guy that's just constantly wanting to talk about, well, I went to the University of Auburn, and when we were in school, we did this. He doesn't want to hear your stories. He's working. Leave the security guy alone. Let him do his thing. He also doesn't want to be the guy that goes, I don't care which girl you have a crush on. We can tell we saw who you were tipping. The other, don't be that guy. And this is personal. I've gone to the bathroom in the clubs. There's always somebody who approaches the DJ or security in the bathroom, and they only want to know one thing. Which one are you sleeping with? Which one are you banging? Which one? Which one? Answer is none of them. But they want to get the inside scoop, and they figure if they can corner you in a bathroom, they'll get the real details in there. And it won't happen. Years ago, I used to have a joke that the rest of my staff got mad at, because I told the guys, I'm like, hey, by law in this state, we all have to be gay to work here. None of us are sleeping with anybody. That's the law. And most of the drunks be like, Then they'd be really freaked out when security manhandled them out the door. But hey, they just thought they'd made a friend.
That's kind of funny. Actually, can you revisit like I believe it's episode 2 on the "Don't Be That Guy"?
Is that the guy wearing the basketball shorts guy? That guy? Or the smelly guy? Ah, yes, of course. Smelly guy is often that guy, but he may not be drunk. He may just walk up and walk in being smelly guy. We can revisit this. Like I say, episodes, they're going to be cross references. When you come in, know how you smell. Because if the bartender flinches when she's behind the bar pouring your drinks, you smell. Some bartenders won't even serve you. If security or door girls flinch when you walk in, you smell. Mix in a shower, mix in some deodorant, maybe a little bit of cologne, not too much because you don't want to be that guy either. But yeah, don't be the smelly guy coming in the club because all you're going to do is alienate your table and the 4 or 5 tables surrounding you. That's the way it works. Don't be the smelly guy. And again, like I say, when you go in, the bottom line is you want to have fun. And if you're not that guy, you're going to have fun. That's the way that works again. Like I say, repeating myself. And like I say, some of these episodes are going to be like episode 2, we talked about Smelly Guy. There's going to be cross references, and there's things we're going to talk about in the future as well that we're covering a little bit now, but we'll go more into detail in future episodes. But that's about it. That's my time. It's Behind the Velvet Rope. I'm Kevin. Thanks for hanging out. Class dismissed.